Last time. Magical magician business, stand back.
It worked!
This time. Hi, I'm JasonOfArgo, and welcome.
Nothing is impossible.
Welcome to the next leg of our journey. We
must hurry.
In the last episode, we came here to the magical portion of our training ever since we finished helping out all those useless animals down in Mousewood, and now we're in the midst of this strange... I don't know what to call it. We're here to find something called the first tree.
Why is this all stuck?
And fix this machine that the Marquis won't be quiet about. Okay, what do you need to know? What do we need to do? Tell me.
Not now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just need time to straighten this out.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do around here.
Why is this all stuck?
Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work. So don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing.
Whoa, okay. Let's find something that won't make him yell at us.
Something is wrong.
It must belong to that machine.
And another one.
No idea what that is, but there are two of them.
And those gigantic pieces of machinery fit
But that means...
What kind of backpack? Are we sure that his backpack isn't already magical? What else can we... It changed. From a leaf to a thingy.
But no.
What else is there? Stella.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
Probably previous...
We must hurry.
Previous tree walkers.
Where is that light coming from? That isn't the sun, is it?
This place is very creepy and mysterious. What is this?
There's a ball stuck in the glass tube.
Metal ball. Wait, we can get it out with this. This is magnetic, right?
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter.
Alley-oop.
It works!
Excellent. Let's start putting things into things.
The ball won't fit there. The ball won't fit there. It doesn't quite fit.
So we need another piece, maybe? Maybe we can nail it together.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing.
That's impossible.
Is it? I thought you said nothing was impossible.
But no.
Metal?
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, see? You should listen to your apprentice more.
The ball won't fit there. No, better not.
Yeah, not after all the work we went through getting it out. Anything else we can click on? Monkey?
Better leave him alone. He's trying to start the machine.
Well, obviously he's doing such a good job at it right now. Yeah.
That doesn't need to be spoon.
Let's tie it together?
I better be careful with this thing.
What's this? Oh yeah, the clicker frog to call Play-Doh for the fast travel. What do we do now? Do we attach it to one of these things? Well, there you go.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work.
Well, it's an adventure game, so we just keep attaching more stuff to stuff.
There.
But now let me get back to work.
What? Let me get back to work finishing your work
must
for
hurry.
you, Mr. Marquis. Think you're so special? He didn't even...
It works! Wonderful! You did a great job. The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There.
Could you...
May I take them?
Of course.
Could you repeat that in non-magic. Science is pretty much magic to me.
These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves.
The machine.
Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Dun dun
Extremely
dun!
unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh,
Ah,
somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, Magician?
that sounds suspicious.
I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins.
Finally.
Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the Magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
Pretty sure the magic backpack was our first spell. Can we talk about the part where he escaped from something?
They're back. Ooh. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
And we're back. Back here, where all the useless animals reside. Fortunately, I remember exactly where to go. It's somewhere around here. Ah, yes. The weird door with the weird keyhole.
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air. But now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
Wait a minute. This is all human-y stuff.
A huge abandoned train station.
Where are we? Or is the more pressing question, when are we? I don't know what I just picked up.
A sticker.
A sticker, okay. Let's take a look at those cards. No? Where'd the cards go? They're in a bonus collection? Stickers? Card stuff? What? I don't know what all that is, so I'm gonna have to leave that for now. Okay, let's check out this weird stela.
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods, and now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow! That sounds exciting.
Because, you know, everything we've done so far hasn't been just riveting. Delivering mail, mixing coffee, getting juice, riding bikes. Why did we even bother to come here? But anyway, it sounds like we have an actual magical objective now. I've got my theories on who this expelled apprentice is, but I'm gonna save my breath just in case I'm wrong. Let's see what's through here now. Suddenly this got interesting.
Wow!
Oh,
A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here.
yes. It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it, Jerry? I like the remix.
Wow, this is high.
Not as high as we apparently are.
There's also a bed here for little people.
And or mice, right?
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would reach for the clock.
Cup with milk. Oh, chocolate.
Still smells okay.
Give me the chocolate.
A giant chunk of chocolate.
That's
I also
all
took the
going in
tinfoil.
the bag. Every last chunk. I'm never gonna get tired of Jerry and his magical backpack. But if we can't touch it with our hands...
That doesn't need to be spooned. That doesn't need to be spooned.
I wasn't gonna spoon it. I was gonna...
A stick won't help here.
No, wait.
Good idea.
When are you gonna learn I always have good ideas?
Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well.
We just destroyed this man's agriculture. That must be the dude we're here to talk to. Gotta wake him up.
It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise.
Probably don't want to be in here when that happens.
It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands.
Can we touch it? With tinfoil, heat-resistant tinfoil.
Silver foil won't help here.
Won't it?
The joint is rusted. It won't move.
So we need to get the... We need to get the oil. What? Hey. Hello? This is rather alarming. Why is there ghost trains? This reminds me too much of Metro. Can I get back over there before? Oh, no, it's already gone. Okay, well, that's gonna have to be a mystery we'll solve another day.
The cuckoo didn't do anything. I think the clock is broken.
Right.
Oh, great.
Well, this has solved every other problem so far.
I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful. The joint is rusted. It won't move.
So we must get the oil from there onto the machine.
I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon.
Yes. You want to beat people with the mug. I know well you and your sociopathic tendencies, Jerry.
That doesn't need to be spooned.
Can we get that blanket off the hammock?
There's also a bed here for little people.
Wait, is that a little... Ah, that napkin.
I'll take that.
Jerry's such a kleptomaniac. I'll take that. I'll take this. And I'll take that. I'll help you no matter what. Even if you don't want it.
There.
Simple enough.
There. Now it's fixed.
Yoink.
Now the cookie should have a voice again. Oh, something fell out of the clockwork. Well, it's probably not an important part.
We'll just slide that on in there. See, Jerry, you just can't confuse touching things, can you? So it's a key shaped, right? Now, I got a few minutes. Yeah, I can figure out what happens when we wake him up.
Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant.
Are you kidding?
Oh man, he's still asleep. Hey, wake up!
What? Oh my goodness! We killed him!
Oh, dash it all.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Neither did I, but I guess that'll work.
Oh,
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
He looks like Santa Claus in his prime.
Old magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second. I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
And you're a
A
hobo.
tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Aro Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend. Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
How come I don't get a chair?
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh, yeah, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me.
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Who was that? Oh, he seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. Rest for a little while.
If you say so.
Plop.
I...
And he's asleep.
Oh no, I gotta...
Old friend,
Wait.
what in all the worlds are you doing?
I am training a tree walker.
I sneezed.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
Oh, we don't get to hear it. Were they just...
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
Fascinating.
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
Oh, we finally get to
A new
learn.
game, a new chance.
You can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as Quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets, or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in the stack and will be picked up later.
But why?
Choose a card.
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least 1 card yourself. First pick the family and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which you want to ask.
Let's see what card you've got there.
What?
This card. I bet you've got it.
If the other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for and which cards the other player has taken from you so far. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand. The better your memory, the better your chances of winning. Remember, you can play with those cards, but their true worth does not lie in gambling. Still, I wish you luck.
Okay.
Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn.
Wait.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
You're throwing a bunch of stuff at me real quick here. I'm gonna have to leave this. Let's not play this right now.
Ooh, this isn't so easy.
No.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards, such as this.
But that's Mum.
Indeed. Remember, there are 4 cards in each quartet, just as there are 4 portal trees, inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your mother is the 2nd card in your quartet.
And the other 2?
You will understand my words soon enough, and then everything will change.
Wow. Things have suddenly gotten kind of epic. But I'm gonna have to leave these revelations for the next video. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far, but the ship will continue sailing. So join me next time on the next leg of our journey.